Hey everyone, Nilendra Silva here, and in this first cookery video of mine, I'll show you how to make a teriyaki sauce marinated barbecue chicken dish with sweet potatoes. Perfect for a first time solo barbecue. Enjoy! Step 1. Get ready with the coconut shells. Burning fast, but I gotta act fast too. Step 1. For a nice barbecue using coconut shells, you stack them in a nice tower shape and then set them on fire, preferably using paraffin as accelerant, as the fuel doesn't give off any bad odor or smoke, unlike kerosene, which could sometimes, if not burnt due to the heat, could spray onto your food. That would be, how would you say, kerosene flavored? Wait until the cinders are nice and hot and red. Then set your grill and you can begin to barbecue. Do not put food over an open flame, as it will literally burn it to a crisp before you could even taste it. Step number 2. This is what you want your coals to look like. Perfect, glowing and red. And then you can set up your grill. Step number 3. As you can see, the grill is now loaded, and whatever meat you are cooking is skewered and set above the center of the grill. Make sure that there's about, say, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter gap between each skewer, so that the heat will nicely circulate around your meat and make sure it cooks it all over the place. Oh yeah, and one important tip. Make sure that you keep on rotating the skewer as you go, because you don't want one side of your whatever you're cooking to be overdone and the other part raw. It's a very real thing that could happen even with such a high heat source. Alright. Remember to keep an eye on your meat as long as it's nice and smoking. That means it's running off its fat. And as time goes by, you'll get the hang of being able to tell when it's properly done. It should be the usual fried golden color. It's alright if it's singed a bit around the edges. That's natural. Totally unavoidable. But you'll find that singeing gives it an extra fine taste. As time goes by, you can bring your meat closer together so that their weights, individual weights, can support each other and stay straight while you are rotating them, because sometimes a piece could be more heavy than the other and revert back to its original position. So yeah, as you're rotating them, use the other pieces of meat in their various positions to stay straight. Cook it evenly. Time may go by, but it's an extremely healthy way of cooking. So yeah, once your chicken is cooked, it should have that color. A little roasted around the edges, but basically nice and golden red. Ta-da! Barbecue chicken. And a good accompaniment for any chicken barbecue dish is sweet potatoes. Preparation: simple: salt, water, saffron. Mix it up, bathe them in that, and wrap in aluminium foil and drop them straight into the hot coals. Remember, sweet potatoes are not like ordinary potatoes. They are much softer, so they don't take as much time to cook than a regular. So have a fork nearby and keep poking them. And so here are your sweet potatoes resting comfortably in the coals. Make sure that each of them has some space between them, and they should each be contacting the coals separately. You don't have to flip them over because they'll cook right through, I guess, but if you want to be on the safe side, you can roll them around after a few minutes but you should keep aware of the scent that's coming off of them. That will indicate to you whether they are ready or not. Naturally, a burning smell would indicate that you've overcooked them. But a gentle smell of saffron and salt should be able to indicate that it's ready to unload. Remember that it's not on the grill, it's in the coal.
On top of the coal?
Yeah, on the coals, resting on the coals. So there are your potatoes, and right now I'm getting a very sweet smell coming off of them. Thus their name, sweet potatoes. I know I said that in the previous video, you don't have to really concern yourself with turning them, but hey, even heating on all sides cooks anything well. So I turn them around using the help of that. I don't think you can even see it, it's so dark. That metal spoon and the individual skewer. And yeah, rotated them. Well, flipped them more like it. And as I said before, I'm relying on my nose to know when they are ready. So they still seem to be well on their way to being done, but not quite yet. A little more time, full dinner will be ready. Actually, this is quite a filling dinner. Alright, check back in the next. And after unwrapping your sweet potatoes, ta-da! Nice, moist, salty and sweet. Sweet potatoes. I must say it does look pretty good. Well, we'll have to see what Ammi and Tati say about that. So hey, my first solo barbecue dinner. Nilendra de Silva, signing out.